Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed y'all. So I'm really excited to be able to bring back like a new energy to the channel. I thank you guys for supporting me and letting me have that time, just kind of a way to just kind of refresh myself. So thank you guys for that, and thank you for your support. You guys are absolutely amazing. So I want to be able to share more about the questions that you guys asked me about dieting, about staying motivated, getting back on track, because I feel like that's what everybody really is talking about, is like, I want to lose weight, I want to get back on track, but I've just got to find the motivation. So from here on out, I believe I'm going to start uploading on Fridays. Don't hold me to that yet, but I'm going to work on uploading now every Friday since my schedule has changed. So I'll be uploading on Fridays, and then I'll be sharing more about motivation, diet, weight loss, all of that good stuff. And if you especially if you've been following my journey all along, you'll see that I was very like up and down. Like, I'd be motivated, gung-ho, and we all do that, and then we start dieting, and then we feel good about it, and then we start to like self-sabotage and then go right back to our old habits. So when you, as you look through my videos and you see each week of my journey, you'll kind of feel like there was just a switch that happened, and that's in my Unlock the Mindset playlist on my channel, on the front page of my channel. I took that week off of social media and just poured myself into the Unlock the Mindset process, and that's where everything changed, because it's really easy to dismiss the mindset thing. I did that for a long time because, you know, everyone always says it all starts in your head, and it's like, yeah, okay, I got it. But it's easy to dismiss because it feels too easy. It feels like, oh, I just got to change my thoughts. Like, you know, it's got to be something more concrete, but it really isn't. The hard part is not actually dieting and exercising, because if you've ever been really motivated and you just stuck to your diet, it felt a little bit easier, right? You didn't feel like you had to like really force yourself. And then once you started to feel good about it, then everything changed, and you start to gain the weight back, a pound by pound. And that's how it goes. It's really all in where our mind is. So the hard part is not actually the diet and exercise. It's actually getting your mindset right and staying in that place, because it's always going to be trying to go back to your old habits. So you want to really focus on the mindset. That's the key to everything. The reason why it's so hard to change our mindset is because it's like, if you've ever gotten home from work, like driven home from work, and you're just like, how in the world did I just get home? It's because it's so automatic. We do it so many times a day that it's just something we don't even have to think about. And when it comes to diet and exercise, our eating habits right now, going to food for comfort, going to food because really that's our place where we can just, everything that's going on in life, we can kind of just like set it aside and just pour ourselves into a pizza, right? Like, that's how it was for me. The harder I would try to diet and lose weight, the more I would rebound later, and the more weight I would gain later. So it really is all about shifting the mindset. And one of the biggest things is really feeling like you have a sense of control in your life, because when we feel like everything is out of whack, the food is the one thing that we control, and we all have our vices. For some people, it's not eating. For some people, it's just other things. But for most of us, eating is where we can kind of just push everything aside, and that's just proof that it's all in our mindset. So really changing where you are in the mindset is just going to make it so much easier, because like, who wants to live a life like constantly having to like force yourself to choose pizza over broccoli? Like, that's why I would quit the diet, because like, we eat 5 times a day, and like constantly being like, I don't want that, I really want this, but I do want my goals, but I don't, like, just going back and forth, like, that's exhausting, it's stressful, it's just not worth it to go every day like that. So the reason why I just feel so passionately about the mindset is because since I switched that, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like this constant sense of torture. I go about my day-to-day life like I normally would, and I just eat a little bit differently. And another big thing that people talk about is I just need to find a bunch of good like recipes. I need to find like good healthy recipes that I like. But honestly, you really don't have to do that, because it's all about managing our proportions and our macros, and it's just about how we're eating. Because like, I was actually in the grocery store yesterday, and I was passing in the frozen goods section, and I used to always buy these like healthy versions of pizza and healthy versions of enchiladas, stuff like that, thinking, okay, I can enjoy a little bit and still eat a little bit better, and I could just stick with this. But the thing is like, I don't want to eat that for the rest of my life. Like, it satisfies the craving, but if you're not going to eat something for the rest of your life, you're not going to keep the weight off for the rest of your life. So you really want to ingrain habits into the way you already eat, the foods you already like, and you really don't have to go like searching for a bunch of recipes. You can adjust what you're already eating for your goals, and that's how I eat now. Like, I can go to family barbecue without having to be like, oh gosh, is there something there for me to eat? There's always something to eat no matter where you go. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff about this. Of course, like, I finally, now that I took that time off this past month, I finally finished the Unlock the Mindset course and the Complete Diet Guide course, and that's everything that I use to train my clients, to coach my clients. All of the knowledge that I used for that is in there, so if that's something you want to check out, I'll post the link below. But I'm so excited to be back. Thank you guys for your love and support, and I really want to thank you. I want to thank you for seeing me for who I really am at 200 pounds, and I want to thank you for seeing me now for who I really am. You guys are more special to me than you know. Thank you for letting me share my journey with you guys. Comment down below any questions that you have, anything that you want me to talk about, know about. Just comment down below what you guys want to see. I'm excited to be back. Thank you for having me back, and I will see you next time. Mwah.